People that are hungry are willing to do the things today others won't do in order to have the things tomorrow. Others won't have to have a special life. You have to do special things, and that usually means putting in the work and loving it. No one is going to create the future you want for you. We get one opportunity to come this way. We get one shot. We've got one life to live. Life is too short to make excuses. I want you to close your eyes and visualize your dream. I need you to get out of your comfort zone. If we all woke up ordinary, we'd all start the same. But you've decided you're not going to let events, things, people, or life determine who you become. It's a decision you have to make within yourself. No one else is responsible for that. Stop waiting to feel like it. Stop waiting until you see it. Failure is only permanent if you choose not to get back up. What you do today will determine your future. I'm asking you, what do you see in the future for you? What brought you here today? What caused you to get up? You're closer than you've ever been before. Do me a favor, those 15 minutes are not worth the rest of your life. It's not easy, but it's worth it. You woke up this morning to chase your dream until you catch it. You're going to have to sacrifice who you used to be. When you want to sleep, you have to wake up. Don't run from difficulty. Run to it. It's always darkest before the dawn. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Give it 120% every day. Every single day is a new beginning. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. It's a new day. A new opportunity. If you get setbacks, embrace them every day. Won't be good for you every day. Won't always go your way, but something's always happening. You have to make it happen. For the right reasons, every day of your life, you must believe in yourself. Every day of your life, you must have enough faith to understand that it's up to you to make a difference. You've got to realize your only competition is yourself. They may be winning on the outside, but if you're losing on the inside, you have to overcome that shutdown. Every negative thought that comes into your brain each time it pops up, tell yourself no. When it's time and your brain says 5 more minutes, shut it down and say, we're getting up right now. Use the 5-second rule like Mel Robbins says. You have 5 seconds to act on your impulse or it's gone. So don't wait 5 seconds. Rise and grind. Rise and shine, rise and climb. Rise and give everything you've got. You might start on the right path feeling good, running, doing everything you need to do. But it gets harder. Life starts to push back. People start to push back. Everything around you starts to crumble. When you have nothing else left to give, you have to find something else. Turn on that grind switch. Get down dirty and nasty. If you must do whatever it takes to get what you want. Go out there with everything you've got. It's time to set yourself on fire. Live life with passion and put yourself in a position to do what you want. Every day, rise and grind because the mindset of greatness knows adversity breeds resilience. Resilience leads to next-level success and brilliance. Wake up, get up, give every ounce of your heart and soul. I woke up early and went to bed late. I'm in grind mode. You've got to see the sun and yourself to live in shine mode. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. If you're not where you want to be, it's time to live in redesign mode, refine mode. You were put here to win. Don't be afraid of hard work. Don't be afraid to grind harder. Don't be afraid to sweat. I guarantee you it will change your life. Change how you think, and you'll expand, not shrink. Rise and grind. The mindset of greatness is obsessed with winning and sees the ultimate outcome right from the beginning. If you can't get up and get after it, how do you expect to win if you can't get up and get after it? How do you expect to reach the next level if you can't get up and get after it? How do you expect to raise the championship banner of your life It's time to change your perception. The reality is you've got to put something in to get something out. You're going to have those bad days, but keep on grinding. You're going to want to quit, but keep on grinding. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very important part of your life. It is a decision you have to make within self. No one is responsible for that when pressure begins to build, called life. Know that life is going to bring you ups and downs, mountains and valleys. I'm sure some of you in here have a backstory full of ups and downs, good days and bad days. I bet some of you have a backstory filled with more difficulties, traumas, and things that are hard for others to comprehend. See, pressure can create diamonds or it can bust a pipe. Pressure is not the problem. Listen, to be honest, the challenges you faced in 2024 and 2023 and what some of you have experienced in the last several years might not even be the most difficult thing you'll ever face. Maybe for some of you it's been extremely painful. Maybe you've lost someone close to you, experienced trauma, abuse, or something really painful. But for most of us, 2024 and 2023 won't be the hardest thing we ever face in life. Life is about ups and downs. It's about pressure, insecurities, and challenges. The challenge for you and me is, what will we do with the pressure? We're under will. We allow it to bust the pipe, or will. We step into the uncomfortable step into our story and realize that the pressure, challenge, or difficult situation can be turned into something valuable. If we grab hold of the pressure, take control of what we can, which is ourselves, our reactions, and how we respond. That pressure can create something valuable like a diamond. There are behaviors and habits we develop over time. Often unintentionally, it's not that we set out to have negative thought patterns or habits. A lot of times we're influenced by the people we're surrounded by, exposure by, proximity we pick up, tendencies. I'm sure some of you have friends who say certain phrases, and the next thing you know, you're saying the same thing. Maybe your mom or dad has even said you sound just like so-and-so. We catch things from each other. For me, what I caught from my dad as a kid were his coping mechanisms. He put on a fake face, a fake smile, acting like everything was fine. On the surface, but when I was alone looking in the mirror, I was struggling. I was silent. I was screaming. But I was quiet. The truth is, I got to a place where I decided I wasn't going to wait until tomorrow, next semester, next year, or whenever. I got released to begin my change right there in the middle of my external discomfort. I made a stand. I realized hard work works. Make good choices and good things happen. There's never a wrong time to do what's right. Hard work and good choices will always create opportunities for your dreams, your plans, and the things you've thrown against the wall to begin to take shape. I found the courage in the middle of an uncomfortable and seemingly hopeless storm to face the thing I was most afraid of myself. I promise you transparency and accountability, and realizing that we've got skin in the game called action, called choices, are key. When you do your best to do the next right thing and treat people the way you want to be treated. Doors and opportunities will open even in the middle of your storm. Don't lose the ability to know that you are a critical thinker. You have the ability to process, think, rationalize, hear data, and make conclusions. It's inside you. Don't settle for anything less than real and authentic. If you want to go somewhere you've never gone, you have to do something you've never done. You have to say something you've never said. You have to go to a place inside you that you've never been before. You're not sentenced to this life, you chose it. I feel like I've tried to hit a different gear because one thing I've realized over the last several years is that the things I take for granted can be taken from me. So now any moment I get a chance to lecture, communicate, or challenge somebody, maybe to do what I long for people to do, for me, I take it. I long not just for others, but for myself to live a life where I wake up, look in the mirror, and confront myself. I am determined to resolve conflicts within myself. I'm committed to being open and honest about my behavior, how I operate, and how I use my time, energy, and focus. Let me share something with you. The easiest thing I've ever done was to earn $1 million. The most difficult thing I've ever done was to believe it could happen to me. We all want to do something. We all want to be somebody. We all want to go somewhere. If these things are going to happen, we've got to stop habitually gravitating toward excuses. You've got a destiny to fulfill. You've got a purpose to walk into. You've got tests to pass, dots to connect, rooms to walk in, stages to stand on, and tables to sit at. You've got to put a new mind in yourself. You've got to restructure your thinking. I'm ready to do this for my family. I'm ready to do this for my mother. I'm ready to win for my father. I'm ready to make history and do something nobody ever thought I could do. We mistake comfort for fulfillment. Let me tell you something. Comfort is equivalent to complacency. Accomplishment is about stepping beyond comfort. I choose not to be a common man. It is my right to be uncommon. If I can, I seek opportunity, not security. I want to take calculated risks to dream and build. To fail and succeed, I refuse to live from hand to mouth. I prefer the challenges of life to a guaranteed existence, the thrill of fulfillment to the stale calm of utopia. I will never cower before any master, nor bend to any threat. It's my heritage to stand tall, to travel. Unafraid to face the world boldly, and to say this, I have done who doubts you, that's not the problem. The problem is when you doubt you, when you doubt yourself. Nothing gets done when you doubt yourself. Every little obstacle turns you back. When you doubt yourself, everything seems harder. Out of everyone who doubts you, you cannot doubt yourself. You've got to believe in you. You've got to believe in your ability. You've got to believe that you can win. We get one opportunity to come this way. We get one shot. We've got one life to live. Life is too short to make excuses. I'm here to talk to the game changers, the change agents, who are willing to confront any part of themselves that isn't speaking to their wildly amazing future. When someone is in love with who they've been called to become, what they've been called to fulfill, and what they've been destined to do, there are no days off. Don't wait another moment. Don't wait another day. Don't wait another minute. It's lonely. It's challenging. It requires discipline and perseverance. It's a mindset. It's not over until I win. People who make excuses are not connected to their destination. They have no end game, no goal. They've allowed themselves to become weak, links covered under a blanket of excuses. But I'm just wondering, is there anyone here with a dream? I am ready. Come on, say it with me. I am ready. Let me hear it again. I am ready. Consider this your wake-up call. Most people fail to realize that pain is inevitable. Pain is unavoidable. But there's no path in life without pain. Whatever you're going after, whoever you've been destined to become, you cannot have it without pain. You will face challenge. Challenges, difficulties, and giants. It doesn't matter if you're single, married, a stay-at-home parent, an entrepreneur, working a 9-to-5, an educator, an athlete. Pain is inevitable. If I'm going to hurt like this, if I'm going to bleed like this, if I'm going to cry like this, let me cry, because I'm in the best shape of my life. Let me cry because I'm conditioned to weather the uphill battle. Let me cry because I'm building my relationships, my business, and my legacy. Let me cry because it hurts, but there is a reward on the other side of my pain. Let me cry tears because I passed the test, because I gave it everything I had to choose my hard. Everything in life comes with hardship. Make a decision at some juncture. You will encounter pain, and the moment you get acquainted with pain and hardship, you realize that no matter what you do, no matter how much you study or plan, you will not be able to avoid a measure of pain.